That's fun. I'll continue the story, I guess. So much sidetracking. Ooh, disc. It's nice.
So I use a third-party Minecraft client. It's basically just a giant mod pack. It's basically what it is. It just makes it easier for me. But I have hang mode on. So it's supposed to tell me what I am at. Why am I hell mode? Oh, it's me. That's not that. It's why it says basically. And I lag out and disconnection the server every once in a while. It's like, oh, you're at 30. You're 36 right now.
Okay, I don't care. Alright, third party. Again, not good. Some strangely shaped gray crystals may also contain un-05 lifetimes. When the crystals dissipate due to the effects of Camarina, these monsters may reawaken. Just gonna sit there. Okay. So we might have to awaken some other ones. Find. Pick that one out. Usually it points in the general direction.
よっと。ご助力を。やっ、
痛がっちゃいないよ。
手をつなぎましょう。
役払い。
ソーランド憩い。
たとやっはっ。産卵せし在に言葉なき手がかり。渚のリングかかれ。終わりね撤収。
ご助力を。欲しいものはあった？
That's kind of cool. Uh-huh. Is that all you've got? Who are you talking to? Something's about to attack us.
全部丸見えね。ご安心を。
痛がっちゃいないよ。
手をつなぎましょう。
役払い。おとなしくしな。どの目が出るかしら。
Hey, nothing. Come forth and perish.
財を得る方法あり。急がなくてよし。
for our founds to liberate, so to speak. No, wrong button. The form of countering a status on the Earth, bear wicks contain the same power that will stick to your characters once picked up and affect nearby gray crystals. You can put a fair wick down where you need to unleash its power.
財を得る方法あり。
揺らぐことなし。偶然の出会いには趣がある。
全部丸見えね。
しっかり立ってな。
ご助力を。
宝箱もジャを穴からおびき出すことができるのね。 役払い嫌い抜除。
つなぎましょう。ご安心を。
かかれ。急がなくてもいいのよ。どの目が出るかしら。よっ。財を得る方法あり。しっかり立ってな。
失速です。全部丸見えね。海のちぎりよ。はっ
役払い。捕まえた。痛がっちゃ嫌よ。宝箱も蛇を穴からおびき出すことができるのね。よっ。急がなくてもいいのよ。急がなくてもいいのよ。宝箱も蛇を穴からおびき出すことができるのね。急がなくてもいいのよ。急がなくてもかかれ。急がなくてもいいのよ。
Oh, more turtles.
急がなくてもいいのよ。宝箱もジャを穴からおびき出すことができるのね。
手をつなぎましょう。ご助力を。
渚の凛、おとなしくしな。
欲しいものはあった？全部丸見えね。ご安心を。
痛がっちゃいないの。糸よ、工作せよ。役払いとはっとほっやっ。産卵せし財に言葉なき手がかり。財を得る方法あり。急がなくてもいいのよ。
ご助力を。ふふたはふせ、私のお家にいらっしゃい。深海の加護。はっ
どの目が出るかしら。ふっちとふったふっと。急がなくてもいい
I
の
love it
よ。
when fashion brands try to make tech.
What was that?
So I love it when fashion brands try to make tech. Some do it really reliably, not necessarily well, but reliably.
Mhm.
And some just
財を得る方法ある
it's just garbage.
Mhm.
Some like it's just blue garbage.
Mhm.
Yup. それ 捕まえた
全部丸見えね。たえたよせとは称賛すべき好奇心ね。
I love lag.
You need to take a
When they're
break.
lagging.
You're showing a lot of distress while you're playing right now. You got a bad vibe. You need to take a break, play something else. You know?
What?
You need to do something else. I think if you want to take care of yourself and find something else.
No. You misinterpret what I was saying. I want to fight.
But I'm watching your body language, and it's very distressing.
But part of it is I've been getting my speed bridging right.
ご安心を。
When I get my speed bridging right, I'm practically just waiting for me to fall into the void.
落車のリング
I'm like, oh god, I've never gotten this right so consistently
Yeah.
that I don't trust myself to get it right consistently ever.
So,
I need to stop trying to double click. Make me worse. That was fun.
急がなくてもいいのよいや急がなくてもいいのよ 単位を得る方法あり。よし。
ふふ。
5 image.
誰からの贈り物かしら。うん。
貴様の旅はここまでだ。
役払いかかれ。
海のちぎりよ。はっふっはっはっはっ。全部丸見えね。
邪魔をするな。はっはっせっとはっ。痛がっちゃ嫌よ。はっはっ、急がなくてもいいのよ。急がなくてもいいのよ。
I love playing this game.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I hate about playing it is my palms.
Like get all sweaty palms.
I can't grip my mouse because my hands are falling off mid PvP. It's so intensive on the mouse.
You need like a little washcloth next
What?
to you. You need like a little washcloth near your computer to periodically wipe off your hands.
But they just sweat out immediately.
Yeah.
No getting away from it.
おい、私のパン。
偶然の出会いには趣がある。
かかれ。産卵せし在に言葉なき手がかり。急がなくてもいいのよ。
Another great one. Another thing.
急がなくてもいいのよ。
Something out there to get. There we go. Oh, looks like this is another. This is a traditional time challenge here. Oh my goodness.
それ。
Oof. No, don't want to go there. That one was fun.
産卵せし在に言葉なき手がかり。
Nice. Ooh, and another one of these things. We said I've already done, but it's one I've already done.
So.
よし。
剣女盤石。
糸よ、工作せよ。
股間奥義。三。お。よ。土に埋めたら宝箱がたくさん入るかも。
Utah is so excited when she gets a treasure chest. Such an effervescent person. Let's switch over to food or party. See this one. Yeah, undo this one. Onion is supreme when it comes to shooting felonies.
Sit. 収穫があるのはとてもいいことです。
Switch back to this party. If I've picked up enough artifacts to do something with this flower. Oh. Recharge. Nice. How many condensed resins do I have right now? 5. I need to spend those today. Continue the plot, and then I'll spend my resin. Since we are here. They're trapped. Those things down to solve other puzzles.
塵も積もれば山となる。
Oh, there it is. It's a crystallized one-it. Interesting. To the tip of its toe as well. If we can. I don't know if we can climb on this stuff. Oh, we can. Okay. Sometimes we can't climb on the crystals, but apparently we can this time.
And when I lose and I don't, I'd much rather lose in a fight than win with who the other two teams knock each other off the board.
Yeah.
It's an unsatisfactory win.
I hear that.
What?
I hear that.
Basically like grandpa when his opponents
Just scratched, yeah.
It's fun to ride around with the dragon at the end of the game, but it's not that fun. Yes, you can ride a dragon in that game.
In mind.
There's data packs. So I'm basically riding around on the Ender Dragon. It's quite fun.
Cool.
And I've got hitboxes turned on, which means I can see people's hitboxes. It means the Ender Dragon can't really see anything. The Ender Dragon hitboxes are all in my face. He's the only mob that has multiple hitboxes.
Oh, interesting.
Other than, like, I think you have two. The head one and the body one in the game.
Okay.
Because headshots do more damage with the bow.
Right. So they have to have a separate hitbox for headshots.
But it has multiple ones that are connected to each other and they move independently and dependently at the same time. It's strange. But they're green, so they're different. In the hitbox, when I turn hitboxes on, which is a vanilla feature, they're green, while the other ones are white. I have a mod that can make his life change their colors, though, so that's cool.
Excuse me. It's locked door there. Monsters? Oh, monsters. Big damn monsters.
渚のリンクと 殴られたいの？今回もうまくいきそうだな。やっ。
Some caves in this area. Multiple layers of caves. Another person to set free? No, these are the other ones. So this one's can't break that.
So, I think I know what you're picking up when I... Dad, you're like picking up frustration in my clicking?
Yes?
That was more frustration on the hardware. Dad, I was clicking, and I was gonna buy something that it takes as a limited resource that spawns slowly.
Right.
And I clicked it, normal click, just like a regular person, just not hitting it, just it bought 3 potions using up all of my limited resource.
Oh.
So I was a little peeved.
Okay.
So when I get the glorious model I, I'm definitely turning its DPI, its click reduction thing to 6, which is a little bit lower than the G502, but it's the recommend. It's what your mouse has too, actually. And your mouse feels a little mushy compared to mechanical mice, but it's a good mouse.
I can't see it when I'm in this form. Ugh.
Really?
So there's a hint on the wall, but you can't see it when you're... Oh, you can't see it.
At all.
It's because it's the crystal. Alright, you just have to remember.
Mark it on your map.
No, I'll just do it. I think it was... Oh gosh, it was 1... Well, it's just, there's only 3 things here.
So there's 9 possible...
6 possible combinations.
6 possible? What?
Yeah, 6 possible combinations.
Oh yeah, because it's plus itself, not in times itself.
That was wrong. Oh, no. Down.
Yeah, that's how you calculate things, right? Like, if you have 4 things and 8 things,
I'm gonna have to
how you combine them is you add them together and you multiply them.
I don't want to do math right now. It's factorials and stuff. It's combinations and permutations.
What?
It's permutations and combinations. It's math. All right. Top, left, right. Nope, I did it wrong again. Top, left, right. All right.
Yeah. あんたにやるよ。
Oh, there's more drones here. Is this an exit?
Yeah.
No. Yes, maybe. It's an alternate entrance to the area. Got it.
よっ。
はっ。よし。はっ。
Ah, another one that saves. Cool.
Yeah.
Save this one too. Hey, I don't think we've met before. Are you a Vasnapi? If you could, would you mind bringing me the Undambara pistols? It would bloom from where it cannot bloom. You want some flowers. Go to the thing. Go to the place to collect. Stigo. Go to the swamp to collect Umbra pistols from the cliffs. Oh, that's interesting. Umbara. Umbara are mysterious flowers that will only grow when Surushes awaken the power stored within the runestone. All Surushes interact skill to cause the Umbara to stay in bloom. It says that in ancient times, the Pari would harvest the crystals formed by the blooming Umbara and offering as offerings to a dead god.
Yep.
Yep.
Are there more than one, or does it just need to do the one?
よし。痛がっちゃいないよ。
手をつなぎましょう。
欲張る。はっ。あんたにやるよ。
There's another one.
参る。しっ。
許さない。眠るのよ。
風の行く先を。ふっ。それよ。
Get up here after all.
それ。
You're not kind of spazzing out here today. So this.
風の流れる方へ。
捕まえた。急がなくてもいいのよ。
Something down there that's creepy. What is that? Purple mist in the swamp. Surge creates the power to weaken the cover of flowers within the thorny branches. After using its power to disperse the purple mist, the manifestation of defilement within will make itself known. Defiled entities that lie concealed within the bog are the source of the purple mist. Only by destroying them can the mist be parted. Normal attacks do not work against them, and only the power of the fruits can completely purify them. Interesting, so she has to fight that. Ah, finally, at long last. Bring me the stamens of the flower. You know what I'm talking about, right? I don't know how to face them if I return without any Umbodara. You're my only hope now. Well, did you bring the Umbodara pistols? Oh, she needs 3. Oh, jeez. Okay, never mind.
So, Dad.
Yeah?
So Ben & Jerry's was boycotted for having a trace amount of a chemical named glyphosate in there.
Yes, I know. I remember.
But you'd have to ingest 30 million pints of Ben & Jerry's ice cream for it to reach the LD50.
Okay. Well,
You die at 30 pints from sugar. I can just imagine it now. Somebody just eating Ben & Jerry's. I must make it.
It's more complicated than that.
Yeah, but also
They were boycotting it being contained in products. And then everyone found out, actually, it's been in their containers for a long time. It was really more about their hypocrisy. It was more about hypocrisy and less about the actual thing.
hypocrisy. So they advertise not having stuff in there.
No, they actually. It's complicated. It's more than what you think, and I don't have the energy to explain it all right now.
So they're just being hypocrites. That's why.
It's just there was some hypocrisy going on, and there's a reason why I don't take much stock in hypocrisy as a criticism.
It's a company. It makes money.
Ugh.
And no ethical consumption
Ooh,
under
a month
capitalism.
ago, Spawn. I have never caught that monster.
I said no ethical consumption over capitalism in my school,
Uh-huh.
and somebody responded with the classic devil advocate. So I can do anything. I can buy anything, do anything I want. And I responded, no.
You don't find your ethics in capitalism.
Yeah,
That's what it means.
yes. That's what I said that. I also said, like, you can choose the more ethical option,
Less harm,
less harm, You can find the one that has the least amount of harm and choose that.
Harm
急がな
reduction
く
is
て
a
もいいの
thing.
よ。
I'm glad I actually didn't do an interstitch because I did an interstitch on one of my other socks
Yeah.
and it scratches against me. So
Oh, so that is
and
good.
it's black. Nobody's gonna notice. And it's black thread on it anyways. Like,
Oh, it's quivering again.
oh, your game be.
Well, it's my computer be that way, but yeah.
But if you open up Opera GX, their opening thing is loaded with your graphics card. Then, because it's loaded in 3D, their little opening animation.
Everything quivers. Even normal websites quiver.
Really?
Yeah, it's the
Is it?
computer.
What do you think it actually is then?
I have no idea. It's the frame buffer. Frame buffer has a bug. And that's
Do you think there's a way to fix it
no. It's a silicon. It's got to be a bug in the silicon.
for the graphics card, or
Yes.
yeah? And there's no really. It just has to push past that, right?
Yeah,
At that rate?
it figures it out. Yeah. Sorry, this is a timed challenge. Just. Celia, I just freed. That's nice.
Wyoming tried to ban, is trying to ban abortion stuff, but because how Wyoming law works, it makes it so under their Wyoming Constitution it says anybody can choose their own healthcare and
Yeah.
how they use healthcare,
Yeah.
which means Wyoming can't ban abortion because Wyoming
Well, it's the
Wyoming themselves
Wyoming. That's funny.
because they were mad at Obamacare.
Right, so they.
You can choose your own healthcare.
Okay. I don't want to talk about politics right now.
Wyoming can't Wyoming. It's Wyoming. Then
Still have more fog to disperse, but we're making progress. There was a flower up there. You can get up there somehow?
急がなくてもいいのよ。
It's the fog. Achievement. Dispel the purple mist permeating the swamp.
急がなくてもいいの
Now I
よ。
have some sealies to bring home.
急がなくてもいいのよ。急がなくてもいいのよ。宝箱もジャを穴からおびき出すことができるのね。
Yeah.
The last thing is I have to get up. Oh, there was an area with a cliff. Yeah, I have to get up there.
I'll play the new version of Minecraft.
What?
So I want to play the new version of Minecraft, but I haven't played your game. I don't want to go server hunting.
Okay.
You don't know what server hunting is.
I can put the two words together and form an idea with it, though.
Just going on websites, looking up SMP server, this thing.
Yeah, I
Going on
got
every server to find a good one.
Another consecrated beast.
お手柄だ。じゃあ寝てもいいか？
And now we climb.
はあ、
風を知れ。それ。
Looks like we have a
いざ。
race to do here. Just don't know where the race starts.
風の流れる方へ。
Hopefully this will get me that last flower. Or another flower, really. Be like more. Alright.
よっ。
Old skill. It stays in place.
風の赴くままに。
Is it trying to tell me? Consecrated horned crocodile. A reptile that was warped and transformed by its consumption of the body of a mighty life form. During combat, it will enter the powerful phallocytic form. Some of its attacks will unleash phallocytic energy blocks. Use the corresponding element attacks to destroy these element. Use the corresponding elemental attacks to destroy these energy blocks to absorb the power within them, which can be then unleashed when attacking the consecrated horned crocodile, dealing significant damage and paralyzing the creature temporarily.
Yot.
Flowers. Okay, well, let's deal with this person. We've got at least 3.
それ
A pistol taken from the blooming Omdabara. It seems to bear some special significance to the party. Finally, I extend my gratitude. I'm guessing I don't have enough for the last one, though. Definitely a lot of ground to cover around here. Let's go back to this entrance. Let's see if we can, if 2's enough for that person who is waiting for us. Probably my luck she'll ask for 3, but we'll see. She's asking for 3. Yep. Okay, so we need 1 more in that area. We just have to find it. So we know what we're looking for. That's at least something. A clink has appeared in chat. Something over there that needs to be taken care of. Something over there that needs to be taken care of. And there's a thing down there too. These first. That's first. Second, we'll do something that could be way below us. It's probably inside a cave. It's probably inside a cave. Okay. Oh, there's a thing over there. Oh, there's lots of them around here. Lots of stuff to collect. Ah, and there's the thing we're looking for. Hooray.
Hmm.
To her.
Hey, say.
Wow, look at these. The Ambara pistols. So this is one of the glorious areas, isn't it?
背が伸びる品はあるか？や、颯のごとく。 遁走のご
Another one to save. So many of these. Do this. Quest, will you have us do? First it's those huge dogs and now it's those huge bugs. Please help me. Help bring me whoever's been left behind here. This is a collection one. The dual fragments. Oh. Oh, cutscene. Oops. Whoa, the crystal here looks like... Could this be one of those Wynet that we've seen before? How did it get trapped here? So you call these children of ancient dragon the Wynet? Still, it does not seem to have a sinful form. Perhaps it was merely unlucky to have been caught in the crossfire and sealed here. Well, maybe that's a good thing it's been sealed here. If not, it might just pop out of the ground and swallow us all in one go. I'll protect you, Paimon. Paimon knows that. You certainly look like you get on well. Of course, we're the best of buddies. But is it not said that even constant companions would fail to notice if the other was spirited away by a sprite? These stories are quite common too, yes? What are you talking about? The Traveler would never do that. Ha! I merely jest. If you are bosom buddies, surely some idle jokes will not move you. We shall soon reach the Verkasha oasis. Come, let us hurry. And now back to the thing I was doing earlier. I have to use my power to grab it, that's right.
You know what? Google Drive could be really good at like storage stuff,
Yeah?
but it's so slow to upload and take from Google Drive.
Yeah, it is.
You can't.
I know, it's terrible.
Because I can...
It takes you a day to upload stuff to Google Drive. It's ridiculous.
I can download 3 terabyte games faster than I can upload 40 gigabytes of anything to Google Drive.
Yeah, I know. It's really, really slow. Like, excruciatingly so.
Also, they did a speed test at my school.
Uh-huh.
So the Wi-Fi is shit.
Okay.
But the Ethernet, 800
Interesting.
megabytes. That's really
That's really fast.
really good. It's almost a gigabyte.
Yeah, that's really good.
It's whoa. And it might just be because nobody in the school is using their Ethernet,
Uh-huh.
which means the music wing is having a field day right now because they were the ones that decided to test it. And they're not telling anybody else.
Yeah, I got it.
They're like, we want the internet all for ourselves.
That's funny.
They did notice when they started plugging in more computers in the music wing,
Uh-huh.
the 800 moved to 700.
Yeah.
Just bandwidth.
Well, yeah, there's more people talking. That food smells really good.
Yeah, mac and cheese.
Uh-huh. All right, here we go.
I'm now going to sit near you and torture you while
It's just like the Nachuma said. It's, oh, okay. Yes, the stump is putting energy out. Let's go check and look. Yeah, we've already been there, but we haven't been there in this story, so it doesn't let them count. Ooh, it's a bell thing. Let me rest up. Oh, I've already done this one. Never mind. Ooh, more puzzles and things to solve. Something going on up there. Hilly Trail Camp. Nice, gave me a ladder to get to the treasure chest this time. That was nice of them. Well, that's that one. I have two of them that are good. Put time into this one. Rating 20, almost 29, almost 30 right now.
情報提供者から知らせがあったわ。うん。どうやらまた新たな変数が現れたようね。
Definitely going this way. Okay. Ah, yes, toward the tree. Paimon didn't think there'd be such a huge patch of green on the other end of the mountain. We're just in the desert too. Strange. How strange. Impressive, is it not? This is our homeland after all. The homeland of the park? So there must be lots of other people like you here, right? Ah, you know what? Paimon's not that keen on going. Should you not be excited beyond words? And the big tree stump over there looks like it's holding off the stuff oozing out of that big hole. That is the harvest Balku, the sacred form of the god that has granted us Pari life. It is not just some large stump. It's a god? Well, I've seen other gods, but this is the first time we've seen one looking like that. That is because our god cannot be considered alive. 500 years ago, our great god gave all to quell the power of the disaster afflicting this place. But she was stained with corruption and could not be reborn in a pure plane. Thus her divine consciousness continues to wander in the mortal one. Our great god left us with the sanctified Amateur, and the Lord of Verdru caused the Harvest of Flokim to grow from that, thus anchoring our god in this realm. The Vorkasha Oasis has been nourished by the Amatra, and even the Kavarina that defends this earth gains its unending power by the grace of the Amatra. But this god of yours doesn't look too well. She's been trying to hold off against the stuff coming out of that hole this entire time? Her power maintains the seal over the dark hollow. Oh, good evening, Zero. Caught me in the middle of a dialogue. Just a minute. Let me finish the dialogue. Her power maintains the seal over the dark hollow. I fear that the emergence of this sign is due to the attraction of that evil power. If it were not for the presence of the Harvest Batim, Hatkukin, I can't even say that, the defilement surging forth from that hollow would have infected the entire world. But it is also due to performing this duty that the Tui has deteriorated so much. Oh wow, thanks for coming in, Blade 2. Everybody have fun playing Among Us? I kind of missed the start and, just wasn't. Among Us may not be my game. It was fun that one time, but I don't know if it's my game. I hope you all had fun. I don't see a raid, no. That's okay. The raid must not have gone through, but I see you in Zero. That's cool. Back to the story here. I do not believe that I could ever bear to be reduced to such state. That is why I must leave a legacy of heroism behind for all to remember. Congrats, Zero! You're free from the ads, good. That is why I must leave a legacy of heroism behind for all to remember before it does happen. Well, never mind that first. Let's go look for Zervon in person, shall we? If we get that chaplet and fix the sky real quick, that might make our god feel all better too. Yeah, sorry, weird that you guys got pre-rolls. I shouldn't be sending out pre-rolls. Shouldn't be happening, but who knows. I'm getting in the process of voicing all these unvoiced parts of the game, so you'll have to excuse all my silly voices that I'm doing, but trying to work on it and my voice is more entertaining. It's part of my strength. This whole quest that I'm working on is unvoiced, so I have to provide the voices. So Genshin has, of course, voiced and unvoiced sections, and the voice acting in the voice sections are wonderful and all, but the unvoiced sections are very long, like significantly longer than other stuff. Oh, work was great today. I had an awesome day at work. Got all sorts of stuff done, and was barely interrupted. Working on a new big thing for our product. And oh, welcome in. Got the raid of 1. Good to have the one person raids. Appreciate you coming in. But yeah, so work is doing good. Yeah, it's the thought that counts, exactly. I don't know where your raiders went, but that's okay. It's weird that your raiders all disappeared. Well, I guess that's
not Genshin.
No, the raid never registered. So like, I think the raid didn't register, and then he probably dropped, and then they probably weren't connected to a stream anymore. So that's how it goes down.
Sucks.
But it's all right. It's all good. Did you guys have fun? I think it was Among Us night, right? Did you guys all have fun playing Among Us? Among Us. Oh, you played Raft in Fortnite. Oh, okay, cool. For some reason, I thought it was like an Among Us thing today, but maybe that's somebody else. I don't know. Raft, I think Raft, you were playing Raft the other night, if I remember right. Because you were on a raft. That's all I remember. You were on a raft. Bless you. It was up to 16. That's awesome. No, it was a community night for one, but you enjoyed because you promised your friends you'd be playing Raft. I get that. Whereas I promised myself I would be playing Genshin, and I did, because I'm really enjoying Genshin right now. Genshin is pretty slick right now. I love the post-patch joy of all the things that go on. This one's got flying now. To turn into this little fairy, kind of like in Tower of Fantasy. You can fly around. It's pretty cool. Do these little puzzles as a little fairy. She has some offense, but she can't fight Hilichurls or anything like that. You promised yourself Resident Evil 5. Yeah, 4, exactly. You needed a brain break. Yeah, I'm doing good. I think I'm having a good time right now. This is probably one of the better weeks of late. Things went really well. Dude, your little barricades aren't gonna do any good, guys. Like, I'm just gonna just collapse.
かかれ
Jellyfish will just destroy them. Oh. Looks like we got another one of these guys.
手をつなぎましょう。
Yeah, yeah, let's go.
ソーランド憩い。
しっかり立ってな捕まえたはっ
You might have some good ideas. I want to support Welto Welby's next month. Got anything? I don't know what that
誰から
is.
の贈り物かしら。
Wealth and Wellness. Oh, sorry. I'm spelling. Sorry. I'm like, is this the dyslexia moment? Supporting mental wellness. Gosh, there's lots of things you can do to support mental wellness. I think the most important thing to support mental wellness is, how can I put it? Destigmatizing mental health, allowing people to talk about it. We can also, there are certain organizations and stuff that we can also ping or even open fundraisers for, but in general, you know, the biggest part to support mental health is to be open to people talking about it and to destigmatize it. Because right now, that's the biggest, I think the biggest problem, especially with guys, honestly, is that the stigma around mental health is holding a lot of people back. I see it in my family for sure.
Yes.
So yeah, but there's definitely organizations. I still have my human rights campaign thing, but I actually stopped my human rights campaign fundraiser finally. The panda came in here and finished it off, got to my goal. So I'm actually shopping for the next fundraiser. I always like to have at least one fundraiser active. And so there may be, yeah, we can definitely have open chats, and we can, we can do, we can try to format like just chatting type streams where we talk about those type of things. That's also very much a good thing to do. But the most important thing is just, is to create an environment where should we see the elder once we should be able to see the elder one. Oh yeah, these are the task dialogues. I can't read them fast enough.
宝箱をジャオは穴からおびき出すことができるのね
But yeah, I was pretty excited to finally wrap it up. Oh, we have some flower puzzles. Oh, this is like the area of so many puzzles. It's just this little spirit. Gonna be maze theme. Definitely, it's good to have fundraisers. It's good to have something to, not, again, I'm not doing this for money, but money is definitely part of Twitch, unfortunately. And so giving people an opportunity to just give to a charity rather than, throw bits down and stuff like that, though I didn't make it in time. Can also be a good thing. So yeah, I'm shopping for my next fundraiser. I don't know what it's going to be. Human rights campaign just kind of fell in my lap. I was at my daughter's school, and there were some folks from the local HRC that I got a chance to talk to, and that was what inspired me to do theirs. Oh, come on. This is time sensitive here. Oh no, I'm gonna not wait for them to bloom. I think I just need to touch them and move forward. 1, 2. Yeah, I think I just need to touch them and move. It's not enough time to do it any other way. Oof. There we go. That finished that one. Oh, it's a geo symbol. Interesting. But yeah, so if we want to do stuff formally to support mental health, we can also talk
害
about
を得
that.
る方法ある
I'm not sure exactly what else, but again, I'm a slow thinker, so I will think about it and then get back to you. What are those little things flying? Are they just like hanging out? Oh no. He's not just hanging out, he wants to be chased. Oh. Wants to be chased. Ooh, he's zigzagging like crazy. Yeah, it's super. I'm digging the new music for the new area. It's got a very peaceful vibe. Can I catch them? Oh, I can't catch them. They just kind of swim around. Interesting. So yeah, this is all new area. It came out 3 days ago, this whole area here. And don't let its size deceive you. It seems to be very cave rich. There's a lot of levels underneath it. And so yeah, this has been the new patch area. In addition to Nahida's quest, this was what I did a couple days ago. They've released this whole new area, this new world quest. So yeah, it's all very fun. And then yeah, this whole mechanic where I'm turning into a fairy and flying around, that's also brand new. Hopefully, I don't know if it's going to stick around or not, honestly, but I'm enjoying it while it lasts. All these little new puzzles, new puzzle types, and there's some other little characterization to it, which is cool. I want to get up there too. Quite know how to get up there, but we'll have to figure it out. There was a treasure up there. So yeah, and it's also a lot of the puzzles, at least specifically in this area, are also callbacks to earlier puzzles at the beginning of the Sumeru patch. So they've definitely got a kind of culmination of everything we've learned and done in Sumeru in this area, which is really cool, because this is going to be, I believe, the last area of Sumeru. Sumeru is completed after this. Getting ready for so this is 2.6. There'll be a 2.7, which will probably have some story stuff, but no new areas. And then 2.8 will most likely be focused again on Golden Apple Archipelago, which is usually their filler patch that's between major versions, where they take 4 of their characters and highlight them with brand new story, limited time story elements and exploration and stuff. Last time it was Kazuha, Mona, and Fischl, and Rockstar Girl. God, I can't remember her name. This girl, Zinnia. This time around, it's coming. It's probably going to be Sumeru characters or characters that were released recently. So that'll be interesting too. But that'll be 3.8 probably. So this is my last big exploration before the end of the Sumeru time. And they definitely went off and did something interesting by adding this whole fairy thing. Oh no, that's not. Okay, there we go. It's gonna transform into a fairy and do stuff, which is cool. Still trying to wish for the new for the characters. Yes, I am gonna play Star Rail. How can I put this? I don't know if I'm gonna stream it right off the bat, but then again, considering everything I play I stream off the bat, I don't want to like steal Mackenzie's thunder. She was a beta tester for it, so she's definitely going to be playing. But presuming that it doesn't steal her thunder for me to also be playing, I'll probably be playing Star Rail. I don't know if Mackenzie's told you, but we're tentatively planning on having a Star Rail hype stream, so to speak, on Sunday, probably 1 p.m. Eastern ish on the 23rd, where Mackenzie has a bunch of information to present about the game, about the characters, about what to expect, and how it fits in the lore of Honkai Impact and how it might fit in the lore of Genshin Impact, honestly. So we've been bouncing ideas around about that. She's probably not in stream today because she's at a conference this weekend. She's giving a talk at a conference in Minneapolis. But when she gets back, that's our plan. And so I'm going to let her take the lead. She has a lot of stuff that she'd like to do, but I'll be participating in that. So it'll be kind of like the Sunday stream with Draco. And it'll be Star Royal focused. We would like Zero Limits to help promote that, get people hyped up in case they're into the world of Star Rail, and Honkai Impact and Genshin Impact and the like. So that's the plan for the 23rd, which is like a day before the release, I think, something like that. It will be a fun way to kind of get people excited about Star Rail, hopefully. What's next? I feel like I've missed one. I think I've missed one. I miss a flower? Yeah, we'll make a post about it, push it. Good. That will be really great. All right, here are the flowers. And we'll get that out there. Oh, there we go. And another sign on the ground. All the flowers have been revitalized. You should definitely find the girl. Well, hey, welcome, Draco and Lady Stay High. Thanks for coming to the stream. We were just talking about how we're going to do a hype stream for Honkai Star Rail on the 23rd. We're going to try to get some promotions out of Zero Limits and kind of support that. Thanks for coming in. Hopefully you've had a good Friday. I have certainly had a good day today. Doing some exploration of the new area right now. Apparently we need to find one of these little spirits because we've helped all of her flowers get better. I don't know where she's hiding though. Don't know where we're going though. I'm kind of just exploring at this point. I will say this music is a little different than most Genshin. New blue? Oh, the blue one. Yeah, isn't that a cool Zero Limits logo that Draco has there? Like it. Oh, maybe this is the flower girl. Oh, it is. Okay. Well, let's tell her we took care of all of her flowers. The power of darkness hasn't been fully stopped, but all the flower ponds have been purified and regained vitality. What is happening? Is someone helping me? If it's true, then maybe the Harspothakim has graced me and these ponds with her blessings. How fortunate we are. It has been some time, Safana. Wait, do my eyes deceive me? Is it you, Sister Sarouche? You're back? You won't suddenly leave again, will you? You won't be gone for a long time, right? Calm down. My comings and goings are not the point. What is important is that I and my Vismati Firsa, traveler, have come to inform you that we've made up for your failings. I pursue the great task of extinguishing the sign of Ephosia. Along the way, I eliminated this dark corrosion and rescued all our flower ponds. But remember, Safana, this was only on account of your failings. Blue Dragon Lord Draco straight high. You guys are silly. So it's thanks to you, Sister Sarush. I am sorry. I cannot thank you enough. I've always had butterflies in my stomach this whole time, and now I can finally breathe easily. So Safana calls Sora's sister, but I don't think that this is a big sister is too strict. She's so unlovable. You think I'm gonna get purple? Oh, purple for lady? That'd be funny. Such immaturity. It is the duty of one senior to give pointers to their juniors. How can I speak softly to them in the face of such errors? That's right. Sister Sarush has always taken good care of me. The words of Sister Sarush said before the Sunyata flower. I shall be Smurg's equal. They encouraged me more than any teachings might. They're really cute, these little guys. Hope we don't lose these little guys. From that day on, I have believed that her will was most commendable. So, that's why I decided to follow the human custom of addressing one's elders when it comes to her, to show my respect. What a gentle Pari you are. Paimon can't imagine Sarush getting lectured by another Pari and still calling her sister after that. Zordon. Preposterous. Let's get back on topic, please. Right, sister. Does your Vasmati not understand much about the Sunyata flowers? Perhaps you can introduce them on the behalf of the elders. There was a Pari who once sang thus. This coalescence of color is the miraculous sign of the flowering springs of life. Linger here with me, dance and sing with me. Let us weave lasting joy. And I've forgotten the rest. I've spent too long guarding against encroachment of this defilement. My exhaustion is clouding my mind. Don't push yourself too much. Doesn't matter if you can't remember some quotations. Just say stuff in a more relaxed way. Well then, let me think. Though the Sunyata flowers are not the most precious thing within the Virakusha Eosis, they are exceedingly dear companions to our people. Many Pari spend time with those flowers after they've finished their work for the day. More famous streamers. It would be like a woman growing up, or a human growing up alongside those creatures that go meow meow and woof woof. You mean cats and dogs? Huh. So that's how it is. You know, if Paimon had one of those as a pet for a while and got sick, Paimon would definitely be really sad too. 4 ads. I'll drink some water and wait for ads to be done. I don't know what's wrong with my pre-rolls. Free! Hooray! Never mind what might happen if it was Paimon's only friend. Paimon understands now, Safana. The health of the Sunyata flowers is definitely important. Our efforts were not in vain. What a shallow, coarse analogy. The importance of the Senata flowers is far beyond such. Your choice of words still requires some work, Safana. Speaking of, not only have I troubled Sister Sarush, but also our great Vasmati. And at our first meeting, too, I must prepare some gifts for you in return. I picked up some shiny objects while caring for the Sunyata flowers. I have heard that humans and their meow meows and woof woofs love them. Would that be Mora? Paimon wouldn't mind some if that were the case. What gift could I give you, Sister Sarush? Yeah, you already have your Pokepass, so... And 3 minutes till the next spawn. Ah, there you go. Pokepass. Seeing what you got. Cool. How shallow, Savannah. What I did was out of my commitment to my great work. I required your tokens of gratitude. You should instead focus on keeping yourself and the Sunyata flowers in good shape. Sarush means to say that you don't need to feel in debt and should take good care of yourself. She does sound like a big sister now. It's Pokemart, Pokeball, 10. You gotta do Pokemart is the command. Showing love and care doesn't seem to be Sarush's strong suit. Maybe she was once very nice to Savannah. Nonsense! I was merely cautioning Savannah not to fail in her duty. To use an analogy that humans can understand, both Sunyata flowers and Pari hail from the dewdrops of Horus Bespoken, and that makes us family. The Pari who watch over the Sunyata flowers are exposed to the constant encroachment of the defilement, so they must be wary of any bodily harm that they may incur. Despite Savannah's failings, she has guarded the Savannah flowers for a long time, and I shan't simply write her off. Family. Whatever the case, you do care about your junior, huh? Maybe there really is a gentle side to you, Sarush. Gentle? Yes, I agree. Although Sister Sarush has always been terrible at things, she often helps me solve my problems too. She is a caring senior. Preposterous! Such absurd diction is forbidden from now on. And that is all. We shall have to extinguish the sign of Zafoja now. Now enough with the chit-chat. It's time that we parted ways, Savannah. Once I carry out the great work of eliminating the power of darkness, the Vorkasha oasis will recover its pure and pristine hues. Yeah, the only way to get premier balls is to buy balls in groups of 10. And they're not that special, but that's how you get them. So like 10 Ultra Balls will give you one Premier Ball, and 10 Great Balls will give you one Premier Ball, and 10 Pokeballs will give you one Premier Ball. That's how you get them usually. Unless you want to join the Discord for Pokemon Community Game, and then you can do Poke Daily every day, and sometimes you get it from there. You're leaving now? Then I wish you the best of luck. I'll wait here for you, Sister Sarush, and Great Vasmati Traveler and the Pale Companion. Next time we meet, I'll tell many, many stories about Sister Sarush and the Great Vasmati and the Pale Companion. Do hear them out. I doubt there will be a next time, but if you do get to tell my stories, feel free to share anything that you know, as long as it will help flesh out my Vasmati's record of great undertakings. There's a Slowbro in chat. That's a fun one to catch. The Sea of Fertility. Cool. So, can we read her mind? Nope. We cannot. Okay. Yeah, come back to see me when she's not with us. Haha. Yes. Sarush is on a quest to die. She wants to sacrifice her life to save the forest or whatever. So it's very unlikely that she will survive this quest, unfortunately. We're gonna enjoy it and then it'll be over. Kind of like the Aranara. They were only for a time, and once their quest was done, they have passed. It's very sad, but that's how they do it in this game. So these things sprout little schemes. Yay! Congratulations on catching the slow bro. Where's this taking me? Just nowhere in particular. Ooh, there's a domain down there. Interesting. It's like, okay, so this one's got a 4 on it. And this one has a 1 on it. This one has a 2 on it. And this one has a 3 on it. Cool. Well, I'm glad that you enjoyed your time. Enjoy your sleep. I will probably be going to bed soon too, so you're not going to miss too much. Can't stay up too late like I did last night. Got stuff to do in the morning. But I wanted to get at least through the visible puzzles before I go to sleep. And Noah, it's 1 a.m. Go to bed.
I only got 8 hours of sleep. I don't mind.
Just go to bed, please.
Yeah.
All right, unlock this domain. Yep, thank you for the well wishes. Enjoy your sleep. All right, so this is one of the challenge domains. I'll skip that for now. Once it's unlocked, I can teleport to it whenever I want to. Now let's finish up this little bit of the story and then we'll go. We're supposed to talk to the lady. This one doesn't want to talk to us. Someone want to talk to us? No, she doesn't. All right, Zervin. Well, if it isn't Zorush, what a rare guest. It has been a while, Elder Zervin. Elder? Well, you call me that. But when should you follow Pari norms and cease consorting with those humans whose hearts are heavy with ulterior motives? I haven't gone against our norms. I have only made contact with humanity to find a way to extinguish the sky fire, just as the divine bird did. And that's why you've learned all that crap about sacrifice from the humans. We Pari cared nothing for such foolishness. Isn't it our duty as Pari to sacrifice ourselves in the battle against the defiling impurity? Await the call of destiny, Sarush. Only humans rush in blindly. This destiny you speak of is a nebulous thing. I cannot simply be expected to sit and wait for it. And that is precisely the danger. The chaplet you seek contains the highest authority over the Kavarina. In giving it to you, I may as well be handling the power of Kavarina over to those untrustworthy humans. Can't you just have more faith in me, Elder? You two looks like we're being left out here, aren't we? Also, it seems like Sarush loses that cocky attitude of hers in front of Zervin, huh? Perhaps she has other hidden facets to her person. That's a scary thought. Well then, little ones, you came with Sarush, yes? This is not a place where ordinary humans may visit lightly. Let me see. Well, you certainly aren't from the order of skeptics. You seem to be outlanders, in fact. Well, in matters of courtesy, I suppose you two shall introduce yourselves first. I don't ask humans for their names often, you know. Paimon is Paimon, and she is the traveler. I am Sarush's Vasmati. Her Vasmati? How interesting. She might have had a little misunderstanding somewhere, though. This is the forbidden land of the Pari, the paradise nourished by Amatria, the shrine at which we pay reverence to our great god. Only heroes who have forged bonds with Pari and pilgrims who have come to genuflect before our god may enter. I shall take it that you are Sarosh's companions, then. It may be been several hundred years since human last visited our Sea of Flowers. That said, there aren't a ton of skeptics living outside in the desert. Don't they know how to enter this place? Ha! I shall not permit such discourteous folks to enter our forbidden realm. In the past, we Pari did indeed fight alongside their ancestors. We even lived together. But many years have passed, and folly has grown strong amongst them. Even the traditional rites have become utterly forgotten. None living amongst them now can forge a lupa with a Pari. They should have been the ones to conduct the rite of Abzor in the tree that suppresses the Dark Hollow, thus cleansing it of the filth that stained it. Yes, the deterioration of the tree cannot be avoided, but they had not neglected the rite and caused the seal to weaken. This terrifying sign would have never appeared so soon. Human tradition is unreliable in this fashion. Compared to them, you outlanders, blank slates as you are, certainly seem more dependable. Paimon's not sure if you are actually praising us or not, but we're here to... I would guess that you are here about the sign in the sky. I doubt that anyone would notice our little nook if it were not for this great crisis. Well, we were commissioned to deal with the big hole, yeah. Oh my. So it is as I had guessed. It seems that even after so long, this short-lived race is as short-sighted as ever. Still, if it were not for that way, would you even need us, Pari, to act on your behalf? Ugh. Looks like the Pari are just pretty nasty as a whole. Regardless, since human heroes have again graced our secret garden, it seems the gears of destiny have begun to turn once more. And you seem to be an interesting human being, too. That takes me back. Once upon a time, I too traveled alongside humans as curious as you to quell a calamity. Perhaps you really might equal their great deeds. Well then, it's decided. I shall give you a chance. The two of you certainly seem more trustworthy than those blind and foolish skeptics. Elder, shouldn't you put your trust in me instead? Well, as for that, you do know where Rashnu and Mir are. Go bring them here. They should be enjoying their beauty sleep right now. This will serve as proof of your trustworthiness, and you shall be able to give the chaplet to you. Oh, Paimon knows. So this is the kind of seal that everyone needs to get together to break, and then we go get the chaplet, right? Such impoverished imagination. The chaplet can be given to you at any time, but to solve the issue of the sign of Aphosia, we will need their strength. Sarush alone will not be able to open the path through the Dark Hollow, not even with the chaplet. This, perhaps, is another example of the rule of three. Pybot doesn't really know what you're saying, but as long as we get the chaplet, that's fine. Indeed, Traveler, Paimon, do help Sorash out, right? I do not need help. Haha, you're not very honest, Sorash. Since your elder said so, I guess you've got to listen to us. Rush new and weird. We'll have to find them. Alright, so that's our next quest, is to find the missing people. So you're going to tell us where? Well, if it isn't Sorash and Paspati. Even Paimon's here. Hey, what do you mean, even? That's offensive. From the looks on your faces, you've found something interesting, have you? Paimon's not sure if interesting's the right word. So we tell her about the tree. I see. Now, where should I begin? What you just described is indeed the Fav-Ashi tree that Pari has transformed into. But for what resides within such trees, I believe it's more accurate to call them fragmented memories than a residual Pari. It's quite akin, in fact, to the plume of purifying light that you have obtained, which contains memories that cannot return to the earth. We are born from the Varkasha oasis, and thus we shall return there eventually. The god safeguarding this place is rejected by the time flowing throughout this land, and so are we. That said, is also what we wish for. After all, that is our purpose, to keep the defilement from flowing into the land along with us. And in the Amar tree pool, we get to wash off whatever filthiness once tainted us. By offering that plume of purifying light to the Amatra pool, you will enable the Pari to return to the Varkasha oasis once again. Hee, that means we did a good deed this time, right? You grow ever so haughty, pale floater. As if this were not all thanks to my great power. Oh, wrong voice. Well, you're pretty amazing too, Sarush. Well, that's more like it. No, I need no compliments from you as long as my Vasmati is present. Speaking of Vasmati, now that you've more or less accepted this title, it indeed makes you the perfect candidate for the ritual. In ancient times, the human warriors who walked with Pari would hold a ritual of purification for the Pari scattered in the desert, so as to bring them back for the Varukush oasis. And those who've established a special bond with the Pari have been addressed to as Vaswati ever since. That's entirely different from what Sorush told us. Well, is that so? Well, she is bound to get something right by luck eventually. As for you, Vaswati, you now shoulder the responsibility to keep the Pari that have yet to return. If you encounter other Vavashi trees, please bring the plumes of purifying light that they have formed back to the Varakas oasis. Don't worry, we'd help them even if you didn't ask. Oh, haven't we done that already? How do we offer them? I don't know how we offer them. Maybe we've already offered them? We have 25 of them, I just don't know what to do with them. Wow, that one's really high up there. That's gonna be hard to reach.
To. Ha。欲しいものはあった？
How do we offer them? We offer them up to the inside? Maybe that's just we hold on to them until we have all of them, maybe? Oh. They were supposed to offer it, but I don't know how or where. Is it over here? Oh, there's something over here. No, that's just an artifact. Look at the light.